Alright, we're going to do a side-by-side review of the actual Verismo Pods going in the Verismo machine. This is their dark roast espresso. And we're going to try CBTL, which is a compatible pod, and it's also a dark roast. So we have a shot glass, a tall shot glass, which we're going to pour into. We'll start first with the Starbucks. We'll hit the espresso button. Alright. See all the cream will drop into the bottom, or the espresso drop in the bottom, the cream will float into the top. Makes a very nice effect. Alright. So next we're going to try the CBTL. And you'll notice that the espresso Starbucks Verismo pod dropped immediately with no hard effort to pop it out. I'm going to put this one in. And this one's actually a little harder to push down. And we're going to put the same kind of shot glass. And we're going to hit the espresso button. You'll notice this one pours a little different. Kind of squirts out and slows down. Seems to generate the same amount of cream though, nonetheless. So we're going to put these side by side and let them settle. And then I'll show those in a second. But you'll notice when we go to pop the pod out, it's a little harder. It still drops, but sometimes it does get stuck in there. So I've liked these so far as the functionality, but because they're cheaper. But they do manage to get stuck, and sometimes you actually have to take a butter knife or something to pry it out. Alright. So now I've got them side by side. The one on the right is the Starbucks and had time to settle. It looks like the one on the left is actually pretty much settled. Let me make sure, yes. Yes, they're both pretty much settled. So if you notice, the Starbucks has a bit more espresso that came through than the CBTL. But it has about the same height if you're counting for the crema. So this has a bit more crema in it, which means this is an oilier bean, which leads to a sweeter taste. Whereas this is a little less, which means it's going to be a little more bitter taste. The actual texture and fruitiness, it comes from the espresso itself, which is I will taste in just a moment and tell you. So I'm going to sample the Starbucks first, plain. Very bitter at first. And it gets more bitter as it dries on your tongue. It's kind of chocolatey finish in the end. Now I'm going to try the CBTL dark roast. Definitely sweeter in the beginning. Starts to get bitter. And it's actually kind of got an acidy finish. Very harsh, acidy finish. Not many people drink espresso plain. Some people do, but I'm going to actually make a drink. So first I'm going to start with Starbucks. Shot. We will put vanilla in, just a dash. Then we're going to put in the silk. I like this because it's a little healthier. You can hear my son playing harmonica in the background. Just pour a little in here. Usually I would froth this, but just for the sake of this demonstration, it's not necessary. So I have 4 mix. I'm going to actually stir it. I'll taste. I have to put the cream in. It's really hard to taste the bitterness at all in the Starbucks, but it does have a nice earthy, nutty flavor. I'm gonna finish that off. All right, I'm gonna rinse this out. And while I was away, I was actually rinsing my mouth out, so I didn't have any left over. So this is the CBTL. It's got a lot of cream in it. It's hard to get it all out. I really want to get that all out so I get the true sweetness from it. This wouldn't have been an issue if I poured it directly from the machine into this cup. So again, a little more vanilla. Of the silk creamer and stir. This one is noticeably more frothy with the crema. Look at it quick. It's definitely nicer looking than the Starbucks alone without any froth. And the acidity just actually works in its favor. It has a nice, you can actually tell you're drinking coffee. So as far as taste goes, I would actually, CBTL is actually a better taste. So you can put up the functionality. The issues getting stuck in the machine. It's not bad at all. It's 79 cents a cup versus $1.09 with Starbucks. And that's my review.